friends, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to cover some important MCQs of few famous English dramas. All these questions will give you the in-depth knowledge about some of the core concepts and will surely help you to score better in any of the literature competitive exam. Let us begin part 1 with question number 1. 1. The miracle plays. The miracle plays principally deal with the miracles performed by magic, supernatural power, saints and sages or personified vices or virtues. Miracle plays, जिनको कि saints plays भी बोला जाता था, were one of the three principal kinds of vernacular drama of the European Middle Ages, जिसके साथ ही साथ दो और plays हुआ करते थे, mystery plays and morality plays. Miracle play generally present करते हैं real or fictitious account of life, or you can say miracles performed by saints and sages. Option number C. Next question, question number 2. The mystery plays deal with the life and deeds of the saints, biblical themes, heaven and hell or moral values. Option number B here is the correct answer. Mystery plays medieval English drama का ही पार्ट हुआ करते थे along with the two other kind of plays, miracle and morality. Mystery plays usually were based on religious or biblical themes और biblical teachings को ही represent किया करते थे generally. Next question. What is the most significant feature of morality plays? They present biblical figures, they present saints and sages, they present vices and virtues, or they symbolize Christian moral values. What is the right answer? Morality plays, the general theme of morality play is the struggle of forces of good and evil of the soul of man, and the aim is to teach the principalities of Christianity. In this sense, you can take example of Dr. Faustus as a morality play to a very great extent. By selling his soul to Lucifer, Faustus lives in a non-religious life full of vain pleasure. So we can say virtues in morality play can be seen as messenger of God, while the vices were viewed as messenger of devil. They present vices and virtues as personified figure. Option number C here is the right answer. Question number 4. Why were the interludes introduced? They had better theatrical effect, they pleased the common class of the spectators, they provided comic relief, or they dealt with the real problems of life. Interlude in theatres, early form of British dramatic entertainment, sometimes considered to be the transition between medieval morality plays and Tudor dramas as well. Interludes were performed at court or at great houses, you can say theatres, by professional minstrels of amateurs at interval between some other entertainment such as a banquet or preceding or following a play or between the acts. किसी और एक्ट के बीच में एक शॉर्ट एक्ट को परफॉर्म किया जाता था. दैट यूज्ड टू बी इंटरलूड. एंड इंटरलूड इज अ लिटरेरी डिवाइस यूज्ड बाय ऑथर्स, ड्रामेटर्स टू प्रोवाइड कॉमिक रिलीफ. ऑप्शन नंबर सी. टू प्रोवाइड कॉमिक रिलीफ टू द ऑडियंस फ्रॉम एन ओवरपावरिंग ट्रैजिक और ग्लूमी मूड. जब मूड बहुत ही ज़्यादा ग्लूमी हो जाया करता था ना किसी और प्ले की वजह से, तो उस प्ले के बीच में एक शॉर्ट इवेंट हुआ करता था, एक शॉर्ट एक्ट हुआ करता था, जिससे किसी ना किसी तरीके का कॉमिक रिलीफ मिलता था. दैट इज व्हाट वी कॉल इंटरलूड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. द रेजरेक्शन ऑफ लाजरस वॉज अ वेरी पॉपुलर प्ले इन द 15th century. Was it a mystery play, morality play, miracle play, or an interlude? Raising of Lazarus is a Bible story, a miraculous event that teaches us a valuable lesson about persevering through difficult trials. Miracle play is the right option here. Next question, question number 6. Everyman was the most famous play of the 15th century. It was a morality play, mystery play, miracle play, or an interlude. Everyman is the late 15th century's morality play. Like John Bunyan's 1678 Christian novel The Pilgrim's Progress, Everyman used some allegorical characters as well to examine the question of Christian salvation and what man must do to attain salvation. Next question, question number 7. There were 4 famous theatrical cycles enacting the morality plays. One of the following 4 names given below is wrong. Which one? York cycle, Tonelli cycle, Chester cycle, or Charles cycle? 4 English cities were basically noted for the depiction of, for the portrayal of morality plays, and these cities were the one Chester, another one York, and another one Tonley. So option D is wrong here, Charles cycle. It was not Charles cycle, it was actually Coventry cycle. Next question, question number 8. John Haywood's interlude entitled 4 PPs or 4 Ps caricatures 4 professionals whose professions begins with P. In the 4 professional listed below, one is wrong. Which one? Let us talk about John Haywood. John Haywood एक English writer थे known for his plays, poems and collection of proverbs. And now let us know about 4 PPs. In the story, 3 travelers meet and pass the time arguing as to who is better at getting to heaven. The palmer for his pilgrimages, the partner for his relics, or the apothecary for medicines, which is not mentioned here. They are met by a peddler who persuades them to settle their disagreement by having a contest in something they are all suited at, which is lying. So here option number C is the right answer. Question number 9. What is meant by denouement? The ending of a comedy, the ending of a tragedy, the ending of a romance, or the ending of a historical play. Denouement is the very end of a story, the part where all the different plots are finally tied up and all remaining questions are answered. It happens right after the climax, the most exciting point in the story, and it shows the aftermath of the climax, giving the reader some hints as to what will happen next. The denouement is usually the very last thing your audience sees, and so it has to be well written or the story will seem unsatisfying. अगर हम बात करें एक लाइन की, when we say in the end and they lived happily ever after, that means we are going towards some fairy tale happy ending kind of story, and that is how which makes it the ending of a comedy. The main characters have succeeded at whatever conflict they faced, dragon, evil, stepmother, whatsoever, and they have got married or they will lead awesome happy lives now onwards. For example, you can take Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream as an example. The fairy puck reassures audiences that they can safely return to their normal lives because the characters have all resolved their conflicts. So denouement, ending of a comedy. Next question number 10. What is meant by catastrophe? The ending of a comedy, the ending of a tragedy, the ending of a tragicomedy, the ending of a farce. Catastrophe in literature, the final action that completes the unraveling of the plot in a play, especially in a tragedy. The comedy ends with a denouement, a conclusion, which we just studied in the last question, in which the protagonist is better off than at the story's outset. The tragedy ends with a catastrophe in which the protagonist is worse off than at the beginning of the narrative. So this is what we mean by catastrophe, the ending of a tragedy. I hope you liked the video. Once again, I'll say please do not forget to share and subscribe to the channel to get a notification of the further parts. Thanks for watching and best of luck for your exams.